first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep.
Guys, I'm back again with another video, back again with another video. So when you see this gorgeous and handsome face, might I add, you already know that there's more Pokemon Go info. So in today's video, or tonight's video, yet again, we're going to be talking about the new Festival of Lights events that actually take place at the start of Friday, November the 5th. So we're going to be talking about that, and I hope you guys actually enjoy my new Christmas event. My new Christmas intro and my new Christmas outro. So guys, with that being said, before I continue, you know, I'm at the train station, so you know you gotta excuse the sounds. But I just want you to check out these lights, because it's pretty cool actually. That's pretty dope. You can't tell me that doesn't look beautiful, because it does. But anyway, guys, with that said, we're not gonna jump into this video now, but we're gonna jump into this video right now. Let's go. Alright, trainers, so basically in today's video, I'm going to be talking about two topics. I'm going to be talking about the Festival of Lights events, what actually starts this Friday, and I'm going to be talking about Cacnea. Cacnea is the Spotlight Hour Pokemon for today. In some parts of the world, it's going to start, or it already started yesterday. But anyway, for those of you that's on this side, I'm going to be talking about Cacnea Spotlight Hour for this time around, for this video. Now, with that said, let's get into the Festival of Lights. So, Festival of Lights is going to start November the 5th, which is Friday, and it's going to go all the way until November the 14th. That's about a week and 4 days. So, that's pretty cool. We're going to also be talking about with light comes with shadow. That has to deal with Team Go Rocket Grunts. So, don't forget you can get Shadow Shinies with them also. So, and they're going to be spawning a lot more. So, I just want to let you guys know that. So, with that said, let's get into this. Alright, so it says, trainers, the time has come for light to overcome the dark with the much anticipated debut of Dedenne. Now, Dedenne, it's, I believe, a Gen 6 Pokemon. The antenna Pokemon. This electric and fairy type Pokemon, originally found in the Kalos region, will help illuminate your Pokedex as electric type Pokemon begins to appear more frequently in the wild. As trainers may be familiar with, the Festival of Lights is a time to rediscover and strengthen bonds with all those around you. Alright, so again, the event starts November the 5th, Friday, 10 a.m. to Sunday, November the 14th at 8 p.m. local time. The event bonuses is basically happiness, friendships, and heartfelt gifts add joy to any celebration. Amid all the happiness and glee of the Festival of Light, strengthen friendships and spread the joy of giving in Pokemon Go. So, the bonuses is basically going to be friendship levels with will increase twice as fast. So, make sure you become friends by opening up gifts from all around the world, and then you can become great buddies, best buddies. Gifts will provide increased rewards. So like I said, open up them gifts. That way you can get Pokeballs if you need them for any, you know, to catch these Pokemon for this event. Don't forget you also got the Pokestops as well. So that also is going to help you out. And you'll be able to open up 45 gifts per day. So that's a ton of hype. Gifts increase friendships, so make sure you open up gifts left and right. Now, don't forget that Hoopa, the Season of Mischief story continues. You must complete this event. I'm sorry, you must complete this research story actually, so you can actually get that event and partake in that event that you'll be getting at the end of this event, and then hopefully we'll actually encounter Hoopa Unbound. Now remember, Hoopa Unbound is not an evolution form for Hoopa, it's just its second form. It's actually much stronger. Made a video about that a while back, so go ahead and check that out. Also, with that said, we're gonna jump into more on this video. Alright, so now for the fireworks. The fireworks anytime Niantic puts like some in-game like fireworks or in-game confetti, something like that for like Go Fest or Safari Zone, it's always cool. So that's basically what we're going to be getting. And obviously we're going to be seeing Dedenne making his Pokemon Go debut. Most people say it's a Pokedex filler, which it is, but I'm going to be talking about its perfect IVs and everything that has to do with Dedenne for making his Pokemon Go debut. Wild encounters. These are the Pokemon that you're going to be getting for this event. You're going to be seeing out in the wild. Pikachu can be shiny. Magnemite can be shiny. Slugma, Whismur can be shiny. Remember, Whismur is a new shiny Pokemon that made its debut for Go Fest, actually. Electrike can be shiny. Blitzel can be shiny. These are the newest Pokemon, like Blitzel and Whismur, like newest shiny Pokemon. So I doubt everybody has this Pokemon because I also don't have it. So make sure you're going out there and actually taking part in this event, because people complain about shinies all the time. This is the time to grind for these shinies if you don't already have them. Next, Cottony, Tynamo, Fennekin, and Dedenne will also be out in the wild. And if you're lucky, you might encounter the following, which is Darumaka and Litwick. Darumaka can be shiny. I need another shiny Darumaka to get that Darmanitan. So, with that said, let's jump into more. Alright, so the field research task. Basically, you're going to be getting Vulpix, Magnemite, Electabuzz can all be shiny. Magmar, Electrike, Blitzel, Darumaka, all can be shiny. And you'll be getting Litleo. And if you're lucky, you'll be able to encounter the following, which is also Dedenne. So Dedenne will be taking part in pretty much all of the events out in the wild, field research, etc. So, with that said, let's talk about the raids. Alright, so basically, in the raids, this is what you're going to be seeing. 1-star raids, you're going to see Charmander, Vulpix, Chinchou, Litwick, Dedenne, which being Chinchou and Vulpix and Charmander being the ones that can be shiny. And 3-star raids, Alolan Raichu, Electabuzz, Magmar, all can be shiny, and Blossom. And in 5-star raids, you can see Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion. Those shinies I definitely need, except for Cobalion. I already have that shiny, but I do need Terrakion and that Virizion. Awesome shinies. Now, Mega Raids. You're going to see Mega Manectric, and if you're lucky, you can encounter a shiny one, because remember, Electrike can be shiny. And in 7-kilometer eggs, you'll see Alolan Geodude, which can be shiny, Chinchou, Pichu, which also can be shiny, and I actually still need shiny Pichu as well. And then you'll be able to encounter Vulpix, can be shiny, Magby, Elekid also can be shiny, Badoo can also be shiny. So, this is going to be a really cool event. It starts this Friday. Can't wait for it. Make sure you have your lures down. You have your incense down. Whatever you have. And if you don't have any stops near you, try to go for a walk. Because no one really is on lockdown anymore. So that complaint is all out. Wear your mask. And just, you know, stay 6 feet. Anyway, let's get into more in this video. Alright, so a celebration in India. Trainers in India can enjoy a brighter event on Sunday, November the 7th. 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. local time. Blitzel and Dedenne will be appearing more frequently in the wild, and they'll be receiving 2-time catch candy. New avatar items. You'll be able to get stickers, like Dedenne stickers, and which people really don't understand why we're still getting stickers. I don't even understand why we're getting stickers, and why they even have it in the shop, where we have to use coins to purchase these, when you can get them clearly from the Pokestops. That still is beyond me and a lot of other people for that matter. But anyway, it's there. We can't do nothing about it. It's a Niantic's game. With that said, let's get into more on this video. Now, if memory serves you correctly, I was talking about Team Go Rocket Grunts. So we're going to talk about them again here, called With Light Comes Shadow. So, November the 9th till an unknown date, we're going to basically be seeing increased Team Go Rocket Grunt encounters. So remember, they can also carry Shadow Shiny Pokemon. Hopefully you'll be able to get that, because I still need Shiny Shadow Weavile. I already have the Sneasel, but I would like that Weavile. But if you're looking for a certain shiny Shadow, this is the time to do so. And hopefully, of course, you got to encounter the Team Go Rocket leader in order to get the Shadow Shinies. But yeah, so you might want to purchase Rocket Radars, or you know, save the money, because remember, free to play, because there'll be an increased Team Go Rocket Grunts, so you won't actually need to be doing that. So play for free, hopefully you get those Shadow Shinies, and yeah, and enjoy. So basically here it says, it seems the Festival of Lights event and Professor Willow's research into Hoopa might have caught Team Go Rocket's attention. Reports indicate that Team Go Rocket plans to strike on Tuesday, November the 9th, so we basically gotta stay tuned to see when it's gonna end, because we don't know yet. You can use a Charge TM to help a Shadow Pokemon forget Charge Attack Frustration. Make sure you're using this time to actually get rid of Frustration, because Frustration really doesn't do too much. Team Go Rocket members will be appearing significantly more frequently in Pokestops and in Blooms. So yeah, that's basically that for that event. Like I said, I'm going to be talking about the Dedenne, the Flash Pokemon? Oh, Antenna Pokemon. And I'm going to be talking about Cacnea for Spotlight Hour, and it's 100% IV, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so now we talk about Dedenne. So Dedenne is an electric and fairy type Pokemon. It can be maxed out at 2081 CP. Attack is 164, its defense is 134, stamina is 167. So Dedenne is not going to be that strong. Like I said earlier, it's going to be a basically a box filler. And it's also, its best moves is going to be, or its best move set, I should say, it's going to be Thunder Shock and Play Rough, and it's going to have a 10.61 DPS. And it's also going to be vulnerable to ground and poison type moves, and it's going to be boosted by rain and cloudy weather. So if you're looking to get that new Pokemon, that's the weather you're going to be looking for it to be increased, even though it's going to be increased Dedenne anyway for this event. But outside of the event, look for it in that kind of weather. So with that said, let's jump into more on this Gen 6 Pokemon. Alright, so Dedenne's resistance is going to be Dragon, Bug, Dark, Electric, Fighting, and Flying. Dragon is going to do 39.1% damage. Bug, Dark, Electric, Fighting, and Flying is all going to do a 62.5% damage. Alright, so as mentioned earlier, I talked about its best move sets, so now we're going to go to the next one. Next is going to be Tackle and Play Rough, 9.56 DPS. Tackle and Discharge, 9.27 DPS. Thunder Shock, Discharge, 8.74 DPS. Tackle and Parabolical Charge is going to be 4.72 DPS, and Thunder Shock and Parabolical Charge is going to be 4.50 DPS. Alright, well, since Dedenne is going to be out in the wild, field research, and in raids, these are going to be all the 100% IVs for Dedenne. So Research Encounter, level 15, is going to be CP 789. That's what you're going to want to watch for. In raids, level 20, it's going to be CP 1051, non-weather boosted. Weather boosted is going to be level 25, CP 1315. Wild Encounter is going to be non-weather boosted, CP 1578. And weather boosted is going to be level 35, CP 1709. So those are going to be the 100% IVs for Dedenne. Now, with that said, we're going to talk about Cacnea for today's Spotlight Hour, and for some Spotlight Hour yesterday. So with that said, let's jump into it. Alright, so last but not least, we're going to talk about Cacnea for today's Spotlight Hour. Remember, Cacnea cannot be shiny yet. Can't wait for that shiny to come out, because it's a beautiful one. It's brown. Anyway, Cacnea is a grass type. It can be maxed out at 1404. Attack is 156. Defense is 74, and stamina is 137. Its best move sets is going to be Sucker Punch and Grass Knot, 7.88 DPS. Cacnea is going to be vulnerable to Bug, Fire, Flying, Ice, and Poison type moves, and Cacnea is boosted by sunny weather. So if it's sunny where you are, you're going to get even more increased spawns for Spotlight Hour. So with that said, let's jump into more on Cacnea. Alright, so this Gen 3 Pokemon is going to resist Electric, Grass, Ground, and Water, and it all does 62.5% damage on Cacnea. And its best moveset is going to be Sucker Punch, Grass Knot, Sucker Punch, Seed Bomb. I'm sorry, Sucker Punch, Grass Knot, 7.88 DPS. Sucker Punch, Seed Bomb, 7.19 DPS. Okay, so it's going to be Poison Sting, Seed Bomb, 6.87 DPS. Poison Sting, Grass Knot, 6.83 DPS. Sucker Punch, Brick Break, 6.60 DPS. Sucker Punch, Payback, 6.19 DPS. Poison Sting, Brick Break, 6.15 DPS. Poison Sting, Payback, 5.71 DPS. So, with that said, let's jump into more on the 100% IVs for cacnea. Alright, so during Spotlight Hour, there's times where you can actually get field research that will actually have an encounter with cacnea. So the 100% IVs for cacnea will be level 15 CP 532, and out in the wild it's going to be level 30 non-weather boosted CP 1064, and weather boosted is going to be level 35 CP 1153. So that's going to wrap this video up. That's going to be the 100% IVs for cacnea for today's Spotlight Hour. And well, if you like this video, because it was a bit rushed, as you can tell, because I'm kind of busy doing something right now, but still want to get the information out to all of you. And I'm sorry for all of the noise, that you hear, because I'm running around and taking care of some business. But anyway, I want to get that stuff out to you guys. Yeah, so with that said, if you like this video, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share my video wherever you share cool stuff. Comment down below, smack a like on this video, turn on post notifications so you can be the first to get my videos when I upload. And as always, guys, peace and love, stay blessed, stay humble, keep your head up, and remember to keep God first, because God is love and He's number one. And in next video, I'll try to take my time and not be so busy on this one as I normally do. But anyway, with that said, guys, I'm out.